Hi guys, I go by the name Any and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. And on this channel, you know how we do it. I keep bringing you up to speed, teaching you the latest styles of Gele. And so if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, join the family, and let's learn together. So on today's shoot, I will be doing two models. We'll be doing a two model Ashoke, trad look, and it's going to be epic styles on both models. So are you guys ready? Because it's about to be lit. So if you're ready, kindly go to the comment section now and say ready. Kindly comment ready on the comment section. Let's get started. You go see yourself for YouTube, no worry. Toby, Gele, Gege, Beauty by Toby. Then Naveen, Vadim. Y'all feeling yourself, Abby? Fine, whatever. Say hi. Say hi. Alright. Hi. So to get started, you need a 90 inches long Gele and your formula is 45-55. Get your 90 inches long Gele and take out your formula, which is measure your 45-55. For those of you who don't know anything about 45-55, kindly watch my previous videos on where I am teaching or demonstrating how to get your 45-55. Pick your base pleats. Make sure they are neat as possible. Make sure you're picking nothing less than 6 to 7 if you're using a 4-hour, which is a 4 joining Gele, and if you're using a 3 joining Gele, you're picking nothing less than 5. This Gele is going to be a V-shaped routine, and once you're done with the front, once you're done laying down your first side of the pleat, then you go to the back and collect your pleats. You're going to be crossing one hand on top of each other, which is the shorter hand on top of the longer hand, and this should always be like that. Make sure your shorter hand is always on top of your longer hand. So once you're done, you come to the front and take your shorter hand. Your shorter hand is going to be covering the open part of the head, which is the other side. So you're picking your pleats. Make sure you're picking the same amount of pleats or more of what you picked on the other side. So you can pick your pleat before laying down, and also you can also pick your pleat while you've laid down on the head. So make sure you arrange your pleats, lay them down well, make sure they are neat, make sure they are well spaced. Don't make your pleats too tiny. Make sure they are behind each other with like 1 inch behind each other. So guys, after you're done laying them down, all you need to do now is pin down, and make sure you're pinning down correctly and firmly. Make sure you pin down correctly. So all you need to do now is pick your round pleats. So this style is going to be a combination of round fan. It's gonna have a twist on the side. It's just somewhat like a creative style, so make sure you're paying proper attention to each of the step I'm taking. So after you're done with the top, you want to make sure you pick your fans on the side. Make sure you're picking the fan. So this fan is going to be like you picking bridal fan. So you're just going to be doing the same thing on this side. So for the other side, we're going to be doing something different. So make sure you pick your fans properly on this side. Now on the other side, you pick your fans also, not like the bridal fan thing, but make sure you pick your fan and it goes down this way. Then all you need to do is, you're not going to be tying it like the bridal fan. You're going to pin it at the back first. Then you're going to bring part of the material back to the front, and you're going to twist in like this. So once you twist in like this, then you're going to be pinning down at the back. So guys, after pinning, kindly make sure your gele is properly arranged. You can arrange those pleats over and over again. Make sure they are perfect. Make sure they are popping just the way you want them to be. So then you move to the next step. So the next step will be you forming a stylish, not like a ruffle, but you're gonna be using the remaining part of the fabric on the other side to just form something like fan, but you're gonna fold them in just the way I'm doing. And if you want to do something different, please feel free to do something different. So this style is just to show you how creative you can be with your from tying normal bridal fan to making something stylish on the side. You can make your proper adjustments, and once you're satisfied with the way the gele looks, once you're done, once it's looking perfect and flawless, then you're good to go. Then your gele is ready to slay. Also, when you're done arranging and doing your finishing, you can always shift back to the hairline. It gives the gele a perfect fitting on the model's head or your client. So make sure to do this when you're tying gele on someone. Alright guys, so for the next style, you will be needing a 90 inches or a 2-yard long gele. So which means you can either use a 2-yard gele or a 90 inches, which is 2/4 gele for this style. So your formula is going to be 50-50. You're gonna be starting with a V base, so you can always do a V base. Make sure you're doing a V base. You can insist and do the round base. I mean, the best is always the V base. It looks better with the V base with this style. So knitting your pleats, make sure your pleats are well knitting and well arranged. Take your time. Always take your time when you're tying gele. Don't rush yourself. So go to the back and collect your ends on both sides. So the shorter end will also be going on top of the longer end. So back at the front, pick your pleats. Make sure you pick your pleats. You can pick the same numbers of pleats you picked on the other side, and also you can decide to reduce it. But for this style, I will be reducing the pleats. I'll just be picking 2 pleats and I'll be pinning down. Just 2 pleats and pinning down. So this is just to complement this style, this particular style. I will be picking 2 2 pleats and pin down. So once you're done pinning down, you take 4 pleats all the way to the middle and then you pin down. The same thing I'm doing, take 4 pleats all the way to the middle exactly where my hand is and then you pin down. So once you're done pinning down, then you can get started with the style. So pin down firmly. If your pin is not staying, make sure you pin it again over and over again till you have it pinned down properly. So guys, on to the next, you pick your pleats. So you're going to be picking a rough pleat and you're going to be edging the side like the bridal fan, but it's not the bridal fan. So continue picking your rough pleats, all you need to do for the top is just to make your pleats kind of rough but not so rough. Just edge them out and make sure they are looking in a round form but not properly round. So you can use a 4 joining gele for this style, and also you can use a 3 joining gele for this style. If you want the petite look, use the 3 joining. If you want the big and bogus look, make sure you're using the 4 joinings gele. So pick your pleats, make sure you're picking the rough same pleats. Don't make it too edge, don't make it too smooth. Make sure you pick it, squeeze it kind of, and make sure it's standing. So once you get to the middle or close to the other side of the brows, you twist in and you pin at the back. Make sure you pin firmly at the back, and once you're done with that, you come back to the front and pick your other side. This is the other side I'm picking now. So you're going to be picking it upward. You're picking your pleat upward, and once you're done picking it upward, you have to pin it. So guys, pin to the initial one, which is the one on the other side, which is my left hand side. Make sure you pin it together on top, and once you're done pinning, you can make proper adjustments on your gele. Always do a proper finishing, guys. Don't ever underestimate your finishing touch. Your finishing touch should always be A1. I mean, always do the finishing, always do it properly and neatly. So guys, by the time you're done with your finishing, your gele should be looking so flawless and ready to go. I hope you love this style. I hope you love this episode. I mean, this episode has been amazing. 2 styles in one, and trust you guys learned everything that is being taught in this video. So if you love this video, kindly give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section. I will be responding to your comment and I will be releasing to each and every one of them. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share. Till next time, any gele craft. Bye.